Hey guys, good morning. It's been a little while since I've done one of these informational style videos, so welcome back, and I'm glad to have you guys watching. So I wanted to talk a little bit about financing, which can be one of the more challenging things when purchasing a vehicle. Understanding financing, know where to go for financing, things like that. So I want to start with kind of a high-level overview of a couple of the different major categories of financing. The first one is big banks and credit unions. That's going to be for your very strong credit customers who have established history with banks and credit unions. So that type of customer, typically if you're looking for that type of financing, your credit and income are going to be on the better side. You're going to have been on your job for a while. You're going to have some established credit history, maybe even some history with a bank or a credit union that you deal with. So that type of financing offers very low interest rates. Right now, some of those interest rates are even below 3% or right around 3%. So very, very aggressive interest rates with the big banks and credit unions, but a little bit less flexibility in maybe the type of vehicle that you can buy, or some credit hiccups or lack of credit could certainly affect being able to get approvals with those types of financing. Your next category of financing is going to be for your middle tier credit customer. Maybe somebody who's not in a horrible credit position, but somebody who doesn't have a lot of established credit, like a first-time buyer, young, just out of high school, or maybe even somebody who had a couple of credit hiccups. So I'm going to say that these types of customers are typically in the 500 to 650 or 675 range on a Beacon score. And that's like a middle tier credit customer. That's a customer, like I said, that maybe either doesn't have a lot of established credit, or has never financed a car before, has never financed a house before, or maybe somebody that's missed some payments, had some bad medical bills or student loan debt, or has a bad debt to income ratio. Those types of customers, there's a very good middle tier lending option for them, and those are going to be what I say are middle tier lenders. Things like Lendmark Financial, OneMain Financial, Professional Financial Solutions. There's a lot of those middle tier lenders, and AutoCity works with plenty of those to help you out as well. So if you're in that bracket, there's certainly options for you. And then the last tier and type of lending is what's called in-house financing, or buy here, pay here. And that is when the dealership themselves is allowing the customer to take the car and make payments to the dealership. So the dealership is the bank. They are the financing institution. Now that tends to work with customers that are on the lower end of the credit spectrum, or have had some challenges in the past. And there can be some benefits to that. A lot of flexibility in the type of car you can get most of the time. A lot of times a lower down payment, and working with customers on the other side of the credit spectrum, the lower end. However, they typically tend to have higher interest rate. So, just some things to think about. Your middle tier so your in-house or buy here, pay here financing is going to be a lot more flexible with credit situations. But your interest rate's going to be a little higher. Your middle tier lenders is going to be very flexible with no credit, or definitely some credit hiccups and challenges. They can be very flexible in the type of vehicle you can get. So for instance, if a big bank didn't want to do a car because it had 150,000 miles on it, a lot of times a middle tier lender or an in-house buy here, pay here financing would offer financing for that type of vehicle as well. So there's a lot of different factors that go into financing. And that's where people like myself and other loan specialists at dealerships can certainly help. So if you're looking for financing, it can really be pretty easy. You can go right to our website, autocitycars.com, and get financing. So when you go to our website, I'm going to show you. When you go to our website, it's very easy. This is our website right here, AutoCity. So autocitycars.com, get approved. That's going to take you to a secure link. You literally just fill in your personal information, hit submit, and then it's going to come to me. And I'm going to be able to take a look at the information and let you know what I need. Do I need copies of pay stubs? Do I need a copy of a bank statement? Do I not need anything at all? And then someone like me is going to take your information and help you find the best financing for you. So if you're a good credit customer with decent income and established credit and you're looking at a nice newer vehicle, yeah, I'm going to try somebody like Town Bank, Old Point National Bank, and we can certainly work with your credit union. If you're a Navy Federal customer, USAA, BB&T, Chartway, Lendmark, whoever, we can work with your bank or institution. And if you have some hiccups, that's okay. We can certainly look at some of the middle tier lenders that offer a lot of very flexible down payment options, very flexible on the vehicle. And then, if you've had a lot of challenges, maybe we look at a buy here, pay here program for you and get you in an inexpensive vehicle with a low down payment. So there's a lot of options there. I'm certainly always here to help. AutoCityCars.com, 1100 South Military Highway in Chesapeake, Virginia. Car Guy 757 and Auto City. 757-705-4199. That's my cell. If you have any questions or you need any help with financing, shoot me a text message or give me a call. Or we're here at Auto City, 1100 South Military Highway, Chesapeake, Virginia, AutoCityCars.com. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I hope I can help you.